Mm. I just really hope that movie sells well.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hold on, let me double check and make sure that I'm online for real.
It seems like they're really trying their best to like be the best they can do,
Yeah.
but do the best they can do.
Hmm. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, Castle. Wait, is McCree's name not McCree anymore?
No, his name is Cole Cassidy.
Oh, that's that shit that they was talking about.
Yeah.
I'm like Cassie. I'm like, bro, this nigga's holding a gun. This nigga's McCree.
Hold on, let me.
Cassidy.
Oh, I'm echoing now. Oh Lord, have mercy. Okay, so now I'm on. Now I'm streaming. Get this off the.
Wait, so why did they change his name?
Cause because Jesse McCree is the name of one of name of one of the real life employees of Blizzard that was doing all those atrocities. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna change his name. Like, I mean, it doesn't erase what the nigga did, but at least his name isn't. At least
That,
he is.
yeah.
Yeah, at least he isn't named after that guy, which I get. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's just crazy.
Yeah. I guess we could talk about the movie in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, I mean, I was I'm trying to see if I can get the because I can get any one of the other capture cards. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the ones that aren't Elgato,
Yeah.
but I want to get Elgato, so that's the reason why I haven't gotten it yet. Who
Well,
am
you
I
might as well
getting?
just
Mighty
might
or
as well
Ray?
just get the best out of the best.
Yeah, Mighty or Ray?
Hmm?
Mighty or Ray?
Mighty.
Okay.
Ray ain't shit.
Damn, that's wild.
I mean, I guess like you want to like kind of skip through the stage, but then you can just play with Knuckles. You know,
I guess.
but it's just whenever I play as Ray, I always be running into shit, go
Damn
flying
you.
into shit. I mean,
Oh, so you saying I'm trash? Damn, I probably am trash. Look at this shit.
I didn't say all that, but I'm just saying.
Nah, I feel
You flying through next to one of them little flying dragonfly robotniks or whatever the hell they are. You're
you.
gonna like, you're just gonna scoop them and be like, oh, nope.
Bro, okay. So you can't. This is kind of off topic, but you really can't change the controls in PO6.
You can. Are you still having an issue with that?
Yes, I'm trying to not select things with Y. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when you went to the little options menu thing, like it showed like the axis and stuff like that, right?
The axis, yeah.
I need to find that I need to find that damn picture because like that's how I was able to change my stuff.
Okay. Yeah, please do, cause I'm flabbergasted right now.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were still on
Bro,
there.
I'm Knuckles? Man, throw the whole game away. Oh, bro, come on. Oh, whatever.
But I thought with like the newest update, like the version 4 or whatever, the one with Shadow, I thought they had these fixes to like whenever you use Xbox controllers, it would be synced in already.
Hey, it's synced in. Like, I can use it, but I have to... Y is what, like, selects stuff. So I want to change that. And I know, like, I don't even think I went past the menu because I'm trying to fix all this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like, if you select stuff with Y, like, what the heck do you... Like, how do you jump? You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Let me find that thing. I'm like, I was like, if I had to go through all of that, then I'd rather just play with a keyboard.
Really?
Nope. Hey, Keyz, he was working on some new shit. It looked like some open world shit or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, like it looked like, I ain't gonna lie, I know it wasn't Frontiers, but it looked like, you know, what Frontiers could possibly be.
I mean, shoot, if anybody could do it, it would be him, since he's able to, you know, make a whole game, a bad game, better.
Yeah, he said that like he was just like he got, you know, influenced, like not influenced, but like he was like inspired to make like how the trailer, you know, was shown and whatever.
Yeah.
And so like literally I woke up this morning and I was just like, and I went on Twitter and I saw like it was like the Sonic Forces model, and it was like in this little open world field. I'm just like, okay. And he starts running and he you know, he has his hands like open, you know, he's like doing the little spin dashes, the drop dashes or whatever. I'm just like, okay, all right, this looking nice.
Yeah.
And then after that, like even though the world wasn't, you know, glamorous or anything, it's just the way how he was moved, like how the movement was and everything.
Send me a link.
Like,
I ain't never seen this.
Yeah, I'm about to send it. Hold on, I'm changing this diaper.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit was just nice, bro. I'm just like Chaos X, man. Like that dude there, he's something else.
They need to hire. Well, they need to hire him, but at the same time, like, nah, keep that nigga away from that company because they probably gonna exploit him, bro. Because if like, you know what's fucking dumb? It's like if they didn't, there got to be something going on as to why they didn't make a Mania 2. You know what I mean? Because it's like
something.
Like just like not a Mania 2, but just something to where like with more original levels. Because everybody and their grandma love this damn game, and it's like, why aren't they making another one? You know what? It was a one-off thing. Like, no, make it a 5-time thing or something like that. People, you know.
I mean, I know we're screaming. I don't want to make it sound like it's like you know, a big thing, but it's probably like Sega in Japan, to be honest.
Whatever it is, I mean, we don't know the actual answer, but it's it's just crazy that they're dropping the ball like this when it comes to something like this. Because if it was me and I was running a company like that, and somebody made something that like made everybody love my product again, I'd be like, okay, you know what you're doing, so you gonna, you know, you call the shots.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it from like the way how Sega be moving. This was like Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. Well, no, Adventure 1, I don't say they perfected that method, but like they had the right method for like, okay, this is what people want.
Yeah.
And so when they did Adventure 2, it was just like, okay, this, you know, it's not I guess to some degree it's not as good as Adventure 1, but a lot of people liked it still. You know, and so a lot of people, you know, preferred the whole adventure method and whatever.
Oh, this is still here.
But
yeah,
after that, you know, it was just kind of, okay, you had Heroes. Heroes was kind of mixed. And then with Riders, this was like, people love Riders. When Zero Gravity came along, it was just like, okay,
they didn't even have to change that much. Like, I don't even know why they did that shit when Zero Gravity came out. It's like, why why not just make like more levels with the same gameplay formula as the first one?
No, I don't know. I guess because it's kind of contradicting like saying this, but I want to say back then they weren't trying to make like the same type of game.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't until like Unleashed when
Yeah, they
they
Unleashed
did
the
the same
Generations.
thing.
No, it was they did that with
No,
Advance.
well, yeah, okay, well, not yeah. I mean,
You're talking about
Advance is a
3D.
different story.
You're talking about 3D.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
talking about 3D. Like Heroes and Shadow Hedgehog. That's
Yeah, they were kind of
that's
similar, but
another
it was
whole
just
thing.
like Shadow
You know.
was just Heroes as just speed. Bro, this nigga
Yeah.
is gone. This
And then
damn.
with 06,
Yeah.
like with 06, like they was trying to like go back to that whole adventure style again, but you know we know how that happened.
Right.
But Unleashed, though, it's just like Unleashed. They somewhat perfected that method. Then Colors came along. They they minimized it because it's the Wii, and it was understandable. And in Generations,
This nigga is mine.
I guess they perfected it. I'm still kind
Nah.
of biased with it, but
I don't think
to some people,
yeah,
didn't
probably.
yeah, they ain't perfected. But Generations is still sold well, and it'll still receive.
Yeah,
well.
it was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. I think they just balanced him because he was definitely still going faster in Unleashed. You know what I'm saying? And some of the levels, and also in Unleashed, they had a way better balance of 3D and 2D. But like that's like a different type of conversation. I know what you're saying, but I have a theory on that too that I just thought about. So like, you know how like I think I know why they stuck with they stuck with the Daytime Unleashed thing because they put everything they could into Unleashed, right?
Uh-huh.
And since it didn't sell that well, they were like, well, we're not gonna fucking
Try their best anymore.
No. We're not gonna disregard this engine. Now we're gonna try to make something out of it. So they made like 2 more games out of that engine until they got it right the third time. Well, second time was whatever, but like when Colors and Unleashed came out, like Colors and Generations, like both of those games are majority or 60 to 75% 2D, whereas Unleashed was like majority 3D.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like obviously something happened, so where they couldn't do that twice. So it was just like, oh shit. It makes sense, but it's just like, damn. Why the fuck? Why can't they could just make another Mania? Like they really could just do that, and it's not that easy because it's like it's outsourced or not outsourced. They say it's like a contracted type of thing, like a contracted studio and shit. But the guy made the engine. He made the engine, so it was just like, why not? It's like, why not just make another game with the engine? You know what I'm saying? Taxman and Stealth. I don't know. I'm just that shit kind of that'd be messing me up sometimes.
I don't. It's like every 2 to 3 games they always do that. Like I said, Adventure was decent. Unleashed was decent. Sonic All Stars Racing, like that was that was okay. And then they somewhat perfected it in Transform. And Team Sonic Racing, it wasn't bad. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to say it wasn't bad.
That shit
It wasn't
mid.
Yeah,
It
like,
was mid because of fucking how they handled it online. Like, what type of shit is that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like gameplay wise, it was okay, but overall, like that could have been, not like a competitor to Mario Kart, but like something along the line of it,
Man. Like it was okay, but Transform was better because it was just because they. What the? Oh. Never mind. Yeah, like Transform was better because of number one, they had a better, even though it was saturated with, like it was majority like Sonic characters, like it was still, they had like a better balance of levels. Like it wasn't just, always one type of vehicle being used. So it's like once you do some shit like that, just to regress to, regress to the first, like to just only using cars, it's kind of like a downgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they make another Mario Kart game, they're not doing and they just stop using tricks and they stop doing, you know, it goes back to the formula of Mario Kart 64. Niggas is not finna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Most likely, no, I ain't gonna lie.
It's just like that's the only reason why I don't fuck with. That's one of the reasons why I don't fuck with Team Sonic Racing, and also is because the matchmaking is just ass. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how they messed that up, and there's no DLC. Like I don't, like, bro, what? Like, why isn't there no DLC?
All I just know for sure is just like I just hope when Frontiers comes out and if it comes out to be a good game and it does well,
Mm-hmm.
they really need to like just like look at where they are and look where the fans are at and just
Right.
focus on how to make the series more forgiving than the past 2010s. You know what I'm saying?
It's just and like Frontiers, like I just need I need Frontiers. Like I don't want Frontiers to be like one of the greatest games ever. It don't even got to be that. It just got to be at least as good as Generations. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be something that people will talk about, like
Cause fucking
a
Lost World,
air.
cause Lost World literally came and went. Like that shit came out and niggas was talking about Boom more than Lost World, and that shit didn't even come out at the time. But they were like, damn, why is Knuckles looking all big? Oh yeah, Lost World came out, whatever. It wasn't even a big deal. It ain't even a big deal that like there was a whole Zelda and a Yoshi level in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like I really remember when it was like my senior year, and I didn't. To be honest, I don't even remember Lost World even coming out. I remember I just saw like okay, they was having a Sonic game coming on in the Wii U or 3DS.
Yeah.
So I got the 3DS one because I didn't get the Wii U at the time, and all I thought was just like, okay, the Wii U version had like the Zelda and Yoshi titles. I'm just like, bro, why is nobody talking about this? Like, why?
That's
is
what
it
I'm
only
saying.
recommend-
Yeah.
It was literally like on the YouTube recommended stuff, but like the views was like under like 100,000.
Yeah, that shit literally came and went, bro. Where the fuck are these special stages? It's just like I don't fucking understand it, man. I mean, I do understand it because the game was mid all around, and also like the press that it got from like niggas being like, why is this? Why are y'all copying Mario? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all I remember. It's just like, oh, it's a
Like,
Mario
well, we gotta take some inspiration from our peers. Like, no, the fuck you don't. You were literally made to not do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's I don't know. It's just weird when that happened. Because I have the game obviously on the PC, but like am I gonna play it? Maybe.
I tried playing it last year or 2020, whatever, on the Wii U.
Yeah.
Because I never beat it, and it was just like, I don't know why I thought like the game was better in adventure. I guess because like it had like some type of aspect of like it had like some type of adventure formula, but then I realized like the level designs and like the gimmicks that came with it was just like unnecessary.
Yeah,
like,
and there's a fucking run button.
Mainly that.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it could have been cool. Like this is ridiculous. It could have been cool for real, but like you don't gotta have a run button, bro. You don't gotta do that because, oh Jesus, because like you could have just made something with momentum. And I like that. That just brings another question. It's like, can they even do momentum? Because I haven't done that in like since Adventure 2. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like I don't know what's going on with that. Why haven't they been toying around with it with momentum and stuff? Momentum. I don't know. It's just so many things that I have questions in regards to their ability to make these games. Because like this next game coming out, this dude Sonic is in a whole open world environment, and he runs. People gonna be like, why isn't he running fast in this big old thing? Oh, I wish I could do that. 7 out of 10. 6, like shit like that. It's just weird. It's also corny.
It's just like right now the whole community just like has like so much like what's the word? I'm not saying they're expecting the most out of Sonic games, but like they are like really critical, and I understand like they literally got PTSD from like every other past game that came out the past few years that wasn't Mania,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So it's just like I understand their frustration, but it's like right now it's like each Sonic title that comes out they got all eyes on them. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
yeah.
and Sega has to be aware of that. It's just like bro,
They do.
like
Yeah, they really got eyes on them now because of the movie.
yeah, like okay, y'all have two movies out now. Okay? Y'all did okay with y'all doing good with the mobile games and stuff like that. Y'all doing good with the movies. You got a Netflix special or Netflix series coming out this year, maybe next year. Who
Yeah,
knows? And as far as for games, the only thing y'all fumbled on was, I mean, Colors Ultimate was just okay, but a lot of issues came along with it.
yeah.
The dude who faked the whole Dolphin stuff. Well, I mean, not Dolphin,
The Yuzu.
the Yuzu emulator stuff.
Yeah,
The PC version still having frame issues and stuff like that, stuttering and all of that stuff.
really.
And it's just like, yeah, and it's like the Switch version, even though I don't think it's the game's fault, it's the Switch fault. The game's running
They
at
need
30,
to stop making games for the fucking like. Okay, they need to either stop making like the same games for the Switch, or just like make a game like they did with the DS and the Wii. Like make a separate game. You know what I'm
but
saying?
see, they ain't trying to put all that extra work into it.
Why?
Not,
Games are more expensive, but like developing a game for the Switch is not that hard nowadays. I really fucking lost this.
like that's why I understand why games like Unleashed, Secret Rings, Black Knight, and like the 3DS ports of the console games, whatever,
Yeah.
was made. And I understand it, but they're not really doing that anymore. Like the last time there was like a spin-off title, not spin-off, but like a secondary game of the main version. I think it was Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. I think, if I remember correctly.
Wait, say it again.
Like, okay, so like I said, the last time that they made like a Sonic game where like they made like a second version of it based off the console version, or like the the more powerful version, was like Fire and Ice.
It wasn't Fire and Ice. It was Shadow Crystal. Fire and Ice was a separate release, but Shadow Crystal came out the same time as Shadow Crystal came out the same time as Rise of Lyrics.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and they should have just fucking did that. They should have just did like when, I mean, not Forces, but like let's say, like the next one, like right. It's like Frontiers is coming out on fucking 7-8 consoles on some shit, including the Switch, and we all know the Switch version is gonna run like doo-doo better. You know what I'm saying?
So were you saying like they should like hire Dents again?
They should hire somebody. Just make like make something that's like on par with like the Wii or something, because the Switch can't even, the Switch still has trouble running The Witcher 3, and that came out in like it came out so long ago. You feel me? On previous generations. So obviously, it ain't gonna look as good as games that are coming out now. So putting it on the Switch, I understand it's like gonna inflate the sales, but like somebody having the Switch like knows they got like an inferior version of a game. So it's like, why even
I mean,
do that?
I mean, the most they can really do at this point is like, all right, if they know if the Switch can't handle these versions, if they can't make a second version, whatever, then at least like make like port like the older games, just so at least the Sonic fans with the Switches are like satisfied with something.
Like, and there's a reason to get a Switch. Like, it's like it kind of like make some sort of thing where there's like I mean, they tried that with Lost World and Sonic Boom. Maybe that's why they're not doing that. But like, the classic games would work perfectly on the Switch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So far they only got 1 or 2. I mean, I know though. Whenever the Origins collection comes out, like that's gonna be fine. People with the Switch is gonna be fine with that. I hope so,
because like the one that's on the Switch right now, the Ages thing, That's cool, but it still isn't as good as like the fucking
Christian Whitehead version.
yeah, the Christian Whitehead version. So it's like
Yeah, yeah. I think more people prefer just playing on their phones than
just
they
like
just
because
played on the
it adds
Switch.
so much stuff, and it's like why aren't you just bringing that to consoles to this day? Like why isn't that coming to consoles? And Origins is supposed to, well, not supposed to. Like it's rumored that that's supposed to be that. You know what I mean? But
No,
based,
yeah,
based on what's going on, that might not be the case too. So it's like,
yeah, because they're keeping a very like tight lip with
yeah,
all of that right now.
like what are you supposed to like? What can even happen? Because it's like if it ain't as good as the mobile version, then why even bother at this point?
I mean, I don't think they really know what to really do because like, come on, bro, like Sonic 1 and 2 are like literally ported on the Switch like twice already.
Yeah.
So it's just like now it's gonna be ported for like the third time, and it's just like
I'll fuck that up.
we don't know what version this is going to be. It's just like, okay, are y'all going to drop like Sonic with the the drop dash and the Christian Whitehead version? Is that the reason why it's taking so long? Because like you're trying to implement all these and like maybe some online co-op type thing. I mean, I don't know. They're just keeping quiet with everything right now, and I understand, but it's just like, come on, bro. But
Yeah, like I don't.
I think that's why I keep forgetting how to pronounce the name. Izuka or Lizuka, one of them two.
Izuka?
Like, how you say it?
Izuka. Yeah, Izuka.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's the reason why he said like he felt like he kind of like announced the games too a little too early.
Yeah.
Because like I guess
was
so,
he
like,
talking like was that for
I think that was for Frontiers, But if that was the case, I'm pretty sure you'd probably be talking about both too, since like we're not really getting anything from them.
Right. Where's the?
Like we ain't got no release dates. We ain't got no news updates. I'm pretty sure we'll probably get some type of news maybe like around June.
June.
Yeah, like Sonic's birthday type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord have mercy. Last time they even announced the shit was 11 months ago. So it's like we had to wait a whole year to hear about a game that got announced and like to hear anything about it. It's just like I don't know. I'm not gonna believe the rumors either. That's a little fake to be just believing whatever the fuck people be telling me. But it's just like you ain't letting people, like, people are making up this shit at best. People are just making up shit because you're not telling them that that hey, not to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like I just don't know if that's gonna. What the fuck is that nigga? What is Eggman doing?
I don't know. I ain't really messing with the rumors here. I be seeing them all over YouTube and Twitter.
Yeah, they be
saying, "Oh, this or that."
They be going.
Amy's a ghost.
Yeah.
Like
they be making up anything. And I'm like, bro, wait till the game come out.
I mean, but I understand. Like they're excited. They're hungry. You know what I'm saying? They're starving for like some type of info.
I guess. But this ain't Nintendo.
At the end of the day, you need credible source.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need viable like information, because right now it's just like I ain't gonna mention no YouTubers or anything because we're on here, but it's just like you don't want to take this this dude's word for it, and then next minute something comes out and it's not that.
Shit.
Yeah. Like you're gonna hear, oh, Knuckles and Shadow is supposed to appear in the game. Watch it come out, and all you see is just like a trophy or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, they did. I wasn't wrong. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. You know what that is. And it's like
me.
And it's like, also, it like it like this, like they ain't Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't like it ain't like Nintendo how they can just announce something and then talk about it again like 2 months later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is just one brand. They also have other things they need to, you know, keep track of. Because imagine being a fucking, like imagine being a damn Bayonetta fan. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
That we had nothing for like almost 5 years. Actually almost 4 years. They had like literally no information. And then the information that came out was just, you know, with some gameplay and a motherfucking release window. I don't even think they had a release window. No, yeah, like a release window. So it's like we still don't even know if it's coming out this year. You know, they said it is, but then they can just hit you with it ain't coming out this year, nigga, type shit.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you know, it just depends on the games. And yeah, Sonic is their main bread and butter, like their mascot and shit. But you know, it don't work like that.
It's a lot. But right now, they're, you know, even though Yakuza, the Yakuza series is doing fine. Like they need to focus on
Home dude's
how
left
that's
though.
going on.
Home dude left
Yeah,
for Yakuza.
Exactly. So it's just like right now people are trying to figure out what's going on with the Yakuza series.
Like they remade Monkey Ball and called it a day.
To be honest, because ain't nobody talking about it.
Monkey Ball? Well, it was just a remake.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
like you know, that's like if it's a remake, I don't think they're gonna talk about it that much. Bro,
then, like,
what the fuck?
I I guess they got a lot, lost judgment, like they're focusing on too. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. Yeah. I do.
And then
like,
I guess Persona.
No.
Fuck
no. All they did was fucking port a damn 5-6-year-old ass fighting game, which is a good game, but it's just like, come on, bro. Like, we played this game. Oh, I gotta do this.
Pretty sure they're not. I'm pretty sure no Samba de Migos coming out. No channel.
Yeah, no Space Channel 5. No Jet Set Radio.
Yeah. No Jet Set Radio.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Like Sonic, Yakuza, and Judgment are like, and Bayonetta are like their main focuses now.
Yeah, but Bayonetta is also Nintendo now, so it's like,
oh, yeah.
So it's like, that's a reason to keep working on that. Mad World gone.
Oh, I didn't even know that was the second title.
Yeah, because there was a sequel called Anarchy Reigns, and Bayonetta was in it.
Oh, Hat in Time had an update.
Huh?
No, I was looking at a Hat in Time.
Oh yeah, because there was a. Well, we could play co-op on that game. I just remembered.
Okay, that's the one I was with. I was gonna play a Sonic game, but I was like, I'll probably call it a day.
Bro, if I don't get this, I'm gonna be pissed. These alien ships are legit fast. They are juking me. Oh shit. But I don't know.
Before we talk about the movie, I ain't gonna say too much about Kirby.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna bring this shit over, but they have like, post content.
Yeah, I heard the post game is kicking everybody's ass.
Bro, oh my!
That's the only thing I heard. Like I don't know in what detail, but I heard that it's kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah, it's rough.
That's the shit I live for. You know what I'm saying?
Like don't get me wrong, because like I've been completing everything. Like I did all of those side missions like before the stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when I was fighting, old boy, like I didn't get to do, the last few missions for that.
I mean, because, I don't know who the hell old boy is. I don't ever play the game.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, I know what you mean when you say old boy, but I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you mean when you say old boy. I just know you're saying old boy.
All I know, old boy, once you beat old boy, it transitions to the final boss.
This nigga here, bro. Don't tell me nothing, bro. I don't know this shit. You spoiling stuff.
Well, it ain't a spoiler. It's You'll see for yourself. But anywho,
Yeah.
I can't even say that either.
Oh.
I got my abilities and whatever and stuff like that. But now we're in post content. This is like, hey, you know what, Shannon? I'm sorry, but you might have to wait a bit.
That's
You know
fine.
what I'm
You
saying?
do your thing until you give it to me when you're sick of the game, not when you're done, not when you just want me to
Yeah.
play it. Because
Yeah, because
I know when I'm playing it and I'm streaming, if I stream the game, this is some bullshit. What the fuck did they want you to do to catch these things? Like if they like when I'm gonna take my time with the game, so I expect. I mean, you gotta do the same thing too.
yeah, I'm taking my time because like I'm enjoying it. But it's like there is a little bit of some backtracking every once in a while
That's fine.
because like they be hiding stuff, bro. It's just like I be looking all around the corners, behind the trees and everything, and it's just like, bro, you tell me this thing was inside the trash can, inside of an enemy, behind the truck type shit. Like it's like, all right, come on, bro. like they really want you to
you gotta you gotta really look that shit up. Damn near. Like how the fuck was anybody supposed to know what this is?
Exactly. And I ain't gonna lie, some songs just be hidden, you know. It ain't no butter building, but you know.
Okay, here you go, bringing this up again. It ain't no butter building. I mean, that's cool. It's as long as you're enjoying it. As long as you're enjoying it and stuff like that.
I for once in like the past few years, that's not near. I finally got my money's worth with a game I'm actually enjoying.
You would also get that if you bought It Takes Two, but you don't want to fucking.
No.
It's on Game Pass now, anyways.
Huh?
It's on Game Pass now, anyways.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring the Xbox back in here then.
We could play
because
that.
Like I play it on PlayStation, but right now, they should.
I feel you.
Yeah, so I'll probably just start over and just play it on the Xbox.
I'll play with you if you want to just play.
Yeah, that's fine. Whenever I have time, though.
Yeah. But the movie, you know what I'm saying?
So, you want to start it off?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, first of all, I think, me personally, I think the movie is, if you're not a fan of it though, it might be like above mid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there are certain things that like fans would pick up on like before they even reveal it. You feel me? So it's just like, but as somebody who, if you're somebody who just did not play Sonic 1, 2, 3 and the adventure games to a certain degree, then like you're not gonna appreciate certain things. That being said, and like the humans are like whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But they really said get your ass to the back seat and let the kids sit in the front type shit. So it's just like,
I mean,
what?
No, I mean but that's, it's like I understand the humans that have some type of role in there, but we know who's like the stars of the show. Like
yeah,
like this.
Well, yeah, they did the same thing with the Smurfs. Remember that? Like when the Smurfs came out, there was like Neil Patrick Harris was in there too, which is like, who the fuck cares about these human people? I just want to see the Smurfs and Gargamel, But then they like the future ones, or like the second or third movie, they literally just got rid of the humans damn near entirely. Like I think it's gonna be the same thing with this. I think like I don't want to talk about too much, but basically the humans is like they play a role, but only like
to a certain extent.
Yeah, they play a role, and then like once you figure out like how important they are, you already know what the fuck they're gonna do in the next movie. If you're a fan, you already know what's gonna happen.
That's why I was saying that wedding scene or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, it's like, okay, I get it, because you need some type of like side plot line to just kind of skip through certain stuff. But it's just like, all right, come on, bro. Like, why you got old boy from CSI and like
Well,
giving
there's
out
a
love
reason.
stories and quotes?
Yeah, there's a reason, but it's just like, it's a kids movie, so they're not really gonna put too much thought into it. Like a majority of the stories in Sonic after Shadow the Hedgehog, but like, that's just how it is. You feel me? They did as much as they could with the characters because obviously, like, what the fuck is like, what the hell is Tom gonna do in the grand scheme of things now? Considering what Eggman is, doing to these people.
Yeah, I mean, like he played his part. Like he's not a bad character. Like he's actually cool.
Yeah, none of these characters are really bad. It's just Sonic
have their roles to play.
Yeah, and this is actually a problem that I have with the movie, or just the story in general, is that Sonic is really fucking strong, right? So it's like, we know that the certain shit that Sonic is going through, he could definitely just get the hell out of it with his speed, but he just doesn't. So you gotta tamper that type of excuse. You gotta temper your expectations with that because Sonic's getting chased by an avalanche that he can run faster than. You know what I'm saying? But he's choosing to snowboard. So
but my thing with that, because there was a certain scene I saw in the movie when he was running away, and he just got tired when he was on the bridge or whatever, and I'm just like
when the fuck, when the hell do you get tired? You didn't even run for that long.
Yeah, you're not turning to a zombie, so it's like what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
bro? I'm okay,
why are you breathing so hard? You're still in the same place you were when you started running. But it's shit like that where it's the kids ain't gonna care about this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why that's the reason why it's not that big of a deal for what they did. But it's just, since we know about these characters, it's just Sonic is damn near overpowered. But he doesn't do what he should do or what he could do because of the fact that the movie would be over in the first 10 minutes. If not the first 10 minutes, but it would be over pretty quickly if Sonic was able to just run as fast as he could.
Pretty much, yeah.
But what do you think of the characters like Knuckles and Tails and Eggman?
So Tails, okay. It brought back some a little adventure feel. Tails' character was fine. Voice actor, perfect. Tails did his part. I ain't gonna lie. There was a few scenes. Sometimes I'm like, yo, is Tails a boy or a girl?
Yeah, getting the eyelashes.
Yeah, bro, that's the first thing I noticed. I'm like,
But thing is, though, he looked so cool. I didn't even care. Even if they just wrote him as a girl, it wouldn't really make a difference. You know what I'm saying? At least in my opinion. Yeah. In my opinion, if they just said, you know what, fuck it, Tails is a girl in this, it wouldn't even matter. But Tails definitely, the eyelashes and stuff, he looked like a girl. But he looked really
the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the way I look, I mean, because before I get to Knuckles, I just look at it as just okay, this is a different Sonic dimension type stuff. How there's the Sonic Boom dimension, there's the Sonic,
oh shit,
the classic Sonic dimension type stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just I guess if they were to play Tails as a girl, then yeah, this would be considered a whole different dimension. This wouldn't be Sonic's main. Character.
But it's just even obviously it's written different. So even something about Tails being a girl, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. It isn't like Tails has a love interest in the games, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's
well, not anymore.
no, not anymore. But it's just how it is. But I think like you said, Tails was definitely I personally think Tails was one of the best in the. I think everybody was good. I like Tails a lot. They kind of underutilize them, but it's like that's how it is in the games too. To be honest.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, I mean,
in Sonic 2 and 3.
Yeah, I mean, once they hit him with that missile stuff, it's like okay, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's cool. No, well, yeah.
Because he don't even do that gadget shit until like Sonic Shuffle, or you know. But if we talk about main game, Sonic Adventure. So it's just
say Sonic Battle. Well, yeah.
Sonic Adventure came out before Battle though.
Yeah.
So it's just like
yeah.
So I'm glad they like. It's pretty cool that they gave him something because if they didn't give him that, he would have just been like Sonic that could fly, you know. And I don't think that would have been. You know, I'm glad they even gave like a little origin of how they met because, you know, to this day we don't know how the fuck they met in the games. They just met. But,
I mean, they gave like a little glimpse in Adventure, but it was like you kind of have to use your imagination.
Oh yeah, they did. Cause like, but in Adventure, this shit was stupid. Cause like, they just met in Mystic Ruins, right next to the Lost. Like we know it's because of like assets and stuff. But like where they were really next. They were literally next to the Lost World. But then when Sonic gets there, he's like, I've never seen this place before. It's like, bro, you could have just looked left.
See, I see the way how I kind of predicted it was not predicted, like imagine it. I remember I watched Sonic X first before I played the adventure game.
Really?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So I ain't never really said that, but well, no, I played Adventure 2 first, but when it came to Adventure, I watched Sonic X first.
This nigga is a slippery ass motherfucker, bro. Sorry, what are you saying?
No, you good. Now I remember the episode when like Tails was like talking about how he and Sonic first met. And, like, I think Tails was working on a gadget, and, like, there was, like, an ape and some other animals that was, like, messing with him. And they broke his shit.
Yeah.
And I think he got sad, and he saw, like, the plane, and it belonged to Sonic. And it was just, like, you know, Sonic was, like, telling him, like, hey, you like this plane, you trying to drive it or whatever? He's like, yeah. And so I kind of, you know, just took that. They also
that was in Sonic X?
Yeah, that was in Sonic X.
When? I'm rewatching that shit right now, and I don't remember that.
The episode when I if I remember, I think it was when they went to like a farm or something. Yeah, Sonic, he was finding like some invisible robot or whatever. And Tails,
I didn't pay attention on that episode.
Yeah.
I'll look at it again.
Tails, he was like trying to fight Eggman, but like his shit got like messed up or whatever.
Yeah, his shit got rocked.
Something. Yeah. I'm surprised I even remember half that stuff, but
it's all on YouTube.
I rewatched the whole thing years ago, and they did. Even though this doesn't really count, they kind of did it with, you know, in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I was thinking about that because I remember that by heart because I had that I had the actual VCR like when of that episode when they met because he was like Sonic was like, what's your name? He's like, you probably don't have to tell anybody. It's Miles. I was like, Miles? Like, yeah, I hate it. And that's like a whole thing is like he really doesn't like his name. I thought that was like the thing, but in the game they just like everybody just calls me Tails. I don't care. Like my name is Miles, but everybody calls me Tails, and I'm just like, do you hate your name or not? You know?
I didn't really.
But he didn't even say his name was Miles in the movie. He just says Tails. You know what I'm saying?
They really didn't. But I mean, I guess they ain't really too important. You know,
it's not. But like, that's his name. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like he still gotta have his name.
Yeah, it's just like if you want people to like actually like get into the Sonic lore or whatever, like, you know, at least you know, try and tell these kids.
Yeah, because it's like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much, but it's just weird that he told Sonic that he went by his nickname. He told Sonic his nickname before ever telling him about his real name.
Yeah,
which is a pun. That nigga would have got a kick out of that shit. We're like, hot miles per hour. Oh my god. It's like me.
I know, but yeah. it's the most. I didn't say it's the most they can do, but like,
They treat,
you know.
how do you think they did Sonic, like the character?
So I want to say for sure that he's. I want to say he's not a kid. I want to say he's like at least like 14 at most. He's just really
14?
childish because because like they keep referring to him as a kid, and like he does a lot of childish things, but he is aware of like whenever shit like gets serious and stuff like that.
Well, it's because of the danger he's been in since a kid, though.
Well, yeah, but well, I ain't gonna say kids don't know whenever they're in danger, but it's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like he still has that.
Oh, I can't hit it with this. Yeah.
I feel like he still has that type of maturity of like, okay, you know what? I know when this is wrong. I know when to play around. So that's what I'm saying. If anything, he's like a preteen to like early teenager at most.
I mean, still, yeah, because like, I personally think he's like
Like 8 or 10.
I think he's like 11 or 12. Because Tails is a boy. Tails is a little boy. Like he's like legit like 6 at this point. You know what I'm saying? He got to be a clean 6.
Because I remember in the manuals of like the old Sonic games or whatever, I remember they said Sonic age was like 15, but they said that for the classic ones too.
Oh yeah, they did.
Oh
shit. Okay.
I just always assumed that he was like 8 or like 10 or whatever, but they say he was 15, so I'm like I just kind of roll with it. As I'm saying, like I'm pretty sure he's like 14, 15 because like you see how he was as a kid. I'm pretty sure he was like at least 4 or 5 at the time.
No, I think they said his age. I think they said his age in the movie, because he was 5 when he was a little kid, right?
Yeah.
And then he spent like 10 years, or I don't know if it was 10. He spent a certain amount of years on his own in Montana. So I don't know how old he at least is. I gotta watch the first movie, but I know he got to be at least 12, like 11 or 12. I don't know how long he's been in there though. But like, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. But like, as a character, like, do you think they did him right?
Yeah. I think he's fine. He's just still got a little, like I said, he's still got like what he said in the movie.
Yeah.
He's still got a lot of growing up to do.
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm okay with how he is. I can't really blame him for like anything else because it's the writers, like how they make him out to be.
Yeah.
But I think he's fine. And as far as for Knuckles,
all right, here we go. What's up with Knuckles?
I think he's perfect.
Oh my gosh, why do you think it's perfect, bro?
Well, okay, because like I got pause the game. We gotta look at it as like we've seen many variations of Knuckles. I'm talking about comics, classic games, adventure games, shows, and boom, Regardless of all of those, Knuckles always been gullible,
right? Right.
And like I'm pretty sure he's mature. I get. It kind of threw me off a little bit when he was like telling Sonic, "Oh, you're not trained enough or whatever." Like nigga, like are you like 20? Like chill the hell out.
Yeah, he's older than Sonic, but like by a year or some shit.
Yeah, I know he's like 16 or whatever, but I'm just like, I guess that's that Idra like talking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Idris Elba, however you pronounce his name. But I like him. I guess it's just the accent that just be throwing me off sometimes.
Really?
But yeah, but other than that, like he knows how to fight. He's hot headed like how he always been. Gullible. I know when it came to that little ending scene with like him playing baseball, I was just like, okay, yeah, that's something.
That's something.
Not really,
But
I think it would be because like the thing is though like
they're not from Earth. And
yeah,
like,
he's not familiar.
Like
but in his case, he literally never met anybody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like he's literally on his own because he's like the last to kidnap. So it was just like in his case, he doesn't know shit for nothing. You know, in terms of like how things work. So, because Sales he picked up on that shit like easily. Like he already knew how to play. So it was just he that's I think that was pretty cool the way they did that because that's definitely I personally think that's how he would be when they just meet. But like I think in the next movie he's not gonna. I don't think it'll be like that.
No, you probably gonna be more familiar with a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much how Sonic was.
Mm-hmm. Because how do you feel about let's see, how you feel about Eggman?
So everything was fine with him. Like, you know, he's still diabolical or whatever. Jim Carrey is still an amazing actor to this day.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope he doesn't retire. You know, even though I think that was like an April Fool's joke, I don't know. But when it came to the can we say that?
The what?
You know, when he got that power. Like, are we
yeah, I mean, we're not. Yeah,
everything?
we're gonna say, but I wanted to do it like we're just talking about the characters right now. But
okay,
yeah.
So character-wise, he's fine. I guess when, like I said, when he got the power and stuff like that, kind of tripped me out. But then again, the Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, he did get some type of chaos power before. People remember. So it's like, you know, it's like anybody can really get that shit, to be honest. But overall, he's, you know, he fits the part well. I'm not expecting him to be fat and like, you know.
I think everybody got over that. Everybody got over that quickly because of the fact that he acted really good in the first movie. They got over the fact that he's not fat like really quickly, astonishingly quickly actually.
I mean, and Eggman and Joan, he's not really fat. He's just.
That nigga fat.
Yeah, it's never.
That nigga big. Nothing wrong with that, but it's just gotta call it what it is.
He got that stepdad fat type shit. You know.
What's the difference between stepdad fat and regular fat?
Hey! I'm just saying that as it is, bro. But
he's clean these dishes fat.
Oh
my god.
Overall, each character did their part well. You know what I'm saying? All of them are fine. And I guess with Gun, you know, since
we call that
part
shit
now.
From the get-go.
Yeah, it's like I found it funny how like they got the old dude. You know, he had like the white hair, whatever. He kind of reminded me of the dude from Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think that's the point, though. I think that's the point.
If they had gave him the two different eye contact things, I'm like, ain't no way.
Oh wait, he was in the first movie though, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah, he was the Olive Garden guy. He was like, "Oh, I'll give you the, you know, this token appreciation." This motherfucker juked me. I gave you this
same guy, huh?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, who's Eggman? This nigga never existed." And gave Tom and his wife a gift card to Olive Garden. That's a token of appreciation.
See, I'm here thinking they're like two different old dudes, but now you telling me
because they called him Olive Garden guy when they saw him. They was like Olive Garden guy.
Okay. Well,
you know what I'm saying? It's like he's not. He could still be that guy, but it just depends on. That's a spoiler though, because I don't think he is that guy because of how that guy actually acted in Shadow the Hedgehog and his relationship to Shadow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you remember that guy, he was like Maria's brother or something like that. Because he was there. He was there when Maria got shot as a kid, remember?
Yeah.
And he saw that happen. So it was just like, but I mean, we're talking about it anyways. But like when they told him about it, and they said, "Oh, we found something 50 years ago," he was acting like he ain't never heard of it. You know what I'm saying? But he should have known. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that's why.
That's if he was that guy.
I mean, ain't no telling. They might change things up a little bit so they can, like, you know.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt they're gonna change things up.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know,
but it's just, you know, we just have to take things as, you know, what we got for right now.
You know, it's not even like it's gonna be for the worst or something like that. Because obviously, like they know how to make an enjoyable experience. But it's just Shadow. Well, hold on. Before we talk about that, how do you feel about the Chaos Emeralds being a part of the Master Emerald?
It makes sense.
You've never seen that shit before, though, huh?
Well, it's not that I've never seen it, but I always imagine. It's just like, because I feel like it makes more sense. Like, in both ways, it's fine. Like, they could do it like the game version, and they could do it the movie version.
Yeah,
either way, it's not really a problem.
Yeah, it's not really a problem because
it,
like you say, it makes a lot of sense because, you know, they exist and they basically coincide, and it kind of explains how in the games the Master Emerald can like literally, you know, control the Chaos Emeralds so well, like it did in Adventure 2. Because it was like, how can they just do that? But you know, it kind of puts a true definition to the name of the Master Emerald.
But my main issue is, like, I'm trying to remember. So not remember, but like, the Chaos Emeralds disappear, or when Knuckles made the Master Emerald,
they disappeared.
Okay.
Yeah, when Home Dude turned back to regular, they disappeared. So they're just either he has them or they're somewhere else. You know what I mean? But I think he scattered them around.
Yeah, because
because it's never explained where it's like sometimes when he like it depends on the game because like there are some games where he goes super and then when he turns back to normal the Chaos Emeralds are gone and you gotta find them again on some Dragon Ball shit. But then there's games like the classic games where you can turn super whenever the fuck you want to, you know, as long as you have the rings. So it really just depends. Well, the classic games and fucking, you know, whatever, every game where you got to get the emeralds, you can just keep.
Well, I mean, we could do the Adventure to the Heroes method.
What's that?
It's like, okay, so like, you know, in Adventure 2, like the Chaos Emeralds was like they're still on Earth because, you know, after the Chaos events and stuff like that, and you know, then, you know, Sonic and Shadow was fighting in space. And after that, you know, when Sonic came back, you know, he was his regular forms. And the Chaos Emeralds just, you know, disappeared or whatever.
Right.
Now, we go into Heroes. And what came out first? Heroes or Battle? I'm just go
Battle
Heroes.
came out first.
Battle came out first?
Yeah.
But the Chaos Emeralds was on.
No, yeah, Battle came out first.
Okay, well, let's just use Heroes for the example right now, all right? So, you know how, like, during the special stations, right?
Yeah.
I feel like the Chaos Emeralds just, like, kind of, like, went to, like, some type of different dimension thing. Like, space-wise or whatever, I don't know. And, because I don't know how Heroes operates as a planet. Because, like, we talked about this before. Like, you're not going to see a real life beach based on a palace with whales and, you know, all this other stuff. But moving on.
Right.
If I was to guess, I think the Chaos Emeralds, they can either go to different dimensions, or they can be in Earth. Like, it just really depends
I think they're just all on Earth.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're doing the Sonic X method, they could go to space as well. But
that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, but right now we don't have I mean, the only other Sonic game that implemented that type of idea was Lost World. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, and Colors, if that counts. You know,
What do you
but
mean?
well, because how'd you get the Chaos Emeralds? You had
You gotta go to Game World, Game Land.
Game Land.
You just get them.
Okay, well, we ain't gonna use that. But Lost World, it was definitely different planets.
Yeah, it just depends on the game. Like I said, like it really.
Yeah.
It's not about getting them. It's what happens when you turn super.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
go back
yeah.
to normal, because like it just depends on the game. Like he goes super, beats the last boss, and the emeralds are gone. But in other games where you can turn super in the middle of the level, you turn back to normal, you're still gonna have the emeralds. So it's just like, I think they're doing the former though, because he went back to normal and he didn't have the emeralds, but he had the Master Emerald. So it's just like, I don't know, we're thinking too much about it, but it's just something to think about, because Home Dude's in the next movie, and he's like, his whole arsenal is centered around using a Chaos Emerald. You know what I'm saying?
I think to make a long story short, I think whenever it comes to either Sonic or whoever else has the Chaos Emeralds or whatever, they get to choose if they want to like keep the emeralds with them. It's not like the Dragon Balls. It's like once you use them, they just go away or like teleport or whatever. I think they have the option to like either keep them or just like put them in a whole different world. Because like, let's be honest, you don't always want to like walk around with the Chaos Emeralds with you like 24/7.
Why not? You invincible. Somebody trying to step to you, you just go super.
You're invincible, but sometimes stuff might happen. Look,
like what?
Unleashed.
Oh well.
Yeah,
but they had the emeralds though.
He had the emeralds, but it's just like he got he
had to get like power back to them, but still like the emeralds didn't fly away after when he turned into Werehog. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically couldn't because the power was gone.
I know, but whatchamacallit? Like, I don't remember what happened at the end of Adventure when he beat Chaos, but like I don't think they had the emeralds anymore at the end of that game. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it just depends on how that works, because I think it makes the most sense that the emeralds are gone after they turn back to regular. But it just depends on the context, because if they're not gone, how the fuck did Shadow get them between Adventure 1 and Adventure 2? You know what I'm saying? Because he got an emerald from Eggman. Like, how did Eggman get one? Because that nigga was gone. That nigga, he got blasted to the other side of the world by Chaos and Adventure.
Bro, if anything, if Eggman doesn't get it, then I'm assuming one of his robots fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. So obviously, when Sonic turns to normal, the emeralds are gone. Like, they're scattered around. That's what I'm saying. Is that's the most logical thing. But so what do you think about Super Sonic being in that bitch?
He didn't, he's...
We knew it was gonna happen, but it's just, was it a good moment?
Okay. So let me explain like this. This is like,
Be nice.
I had my doubts.
What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, I died.
Yeah, I had my doubts because like sometimes like
Oh.
I kind of take these movies with a grain of salt, because like sometimes I'll be thinking like, okay, yeah, he probably would have turned to Supersonic, or the Chaos Emeralds would have probably just been used for something else and not be turned to that, or they would have given him like some type of superpower but not like Supersonic, something like that. But he got Supersonic, and he was pretty much like how Supersonic was in Brawl when you get the final smash,
Yeah.
So I think he did a good job with that. I mean, not him, but I think like the movie like did justice with that. I wish the design was like a little more better, but it's okay. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I definitely got happy when I saw the Chaos Emeralds like like just went in, like just started floating and went into a circle. I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh
you
boy,
knew it was gonna happen though. Like we
yeah,
all
yeah.
knew that it was gonna end up being a thing, especially because it's loosely based off of Sonic 3. So it was just a matter of well, Sonic 2 and 3, but it was just a matter of when. Oh, did you catch how like? Well, yeah, because I personally think that it was fine. Like it was, I know once Aiden sees it, he's gonna lose his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he hasn't seen it?
Nah, I didn't take it with me to the movies, but once he does see it, I know he's gonna lose his shit seeing Supersonic, because he sees it. He sees them at like in Sonic X, right? He sees Supersonic, but he doesn't like know that that's what's going on. He's just like, oh, Supersonic is yellow, like Sonic is yellow, but
Oh, okay.
because he just does it in Sonic X. He just like it's not even built up, but it's just like.
I was gonna say, the movies are like the DVDs up for pre-order right now.
I'm gonna get it digitally.
Oh, digital? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it digitally, most likely, because I have one digitally, even though it's on like 2 different streaming platforms.
Nah, I'll probably get it physical because I know sometimes they'll have like extra stuff that comes with it.
Yeah, but that's on the. Well, yeah, I get you.
I mean, I'll see.
Cause I definitely got Spider-Verse physical. But,
I'll see how things are.
Whatchamacallit, yeah, it's like it is loosely based off the game, so like we knew it was gonna happen, so it wasn't like surprising, but it was just when it happened, my theater went ballistic. Like I don't know. I think I just got lucky in terms of the audience that I had, and also it was an early screening audience, right? So like families were coming in dressed as like the characters, right? Like I saw like a family, like a mixed race family too, and it was like a little black boy with Shadow with a Shadow backpack, and like his sister was Amy, and like the littlest brother was Tails, and I'm just like, this is something, and then like. Some of the parents.
Wait, what time did you want to go see it?
6.
6.
Yeah, you could have went because there were some. Well, yeah, I know you had to like work or something, but like if you were able to go, you could have went because there were some seats still empty. You know what I'm saying?
No, I went there twice already because I went there the first time with Tay and the second time with the kids.
Yeah, I was just saying because they gave us the IDW comic and they gave us a poster, so it was like there was a reason for it to.
God, bro, I missed out all of that stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. And then like it was a really cool audience. Like, cause I'm seeing these reviews, right? They're all saying that like kids are like making like jokes and they're talking to the movie and stuff like that. Bro, I definitely got lucky because none of that happened. Like this was like the audience was treating it like we were watching Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Because like when certain stuff happened, they were all ooh and they were all going ham. Like when they were fighting, when Sonic was fighting Knuckles, all those times they were like into it and stuff. And like I guess like I had an audience full of like actual fans. You feel me? So yeah.
I mean, I had like a few. Like, there was like a few kids that was like, they had like a little Sonic backpack and stuff like that, but ain't nobody was like really screaming or anything like that.
Nah, they was going, yeah. You should. I think I was saying it when the movie was about to come on. I was like, this is a little official. I've never felt so. Never seen this before.
I just didn't have money for the tickets at the time because otherwise I would have went the first day, but I ended up going the second day, and I at least thought it was still early access, so I at least thought they'll probably sell like an extra poster or whatever. I'm just like, nope, that shit hurt my heart.
But yeah, it was they had like a whole like different set of previews. They were like, oh, thank you for being at the early screening. We make movies for fans like you, and I was like, that's me, type shit. Like all those kids, they were all yay, clapping and stuff, and it was like it was cool. And then but when Sonic went super, he was doing all that tight shit, they were, oh my god. Everybody's like, woo, and clapping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. And it was really cool. It was really cool. And when they showed Shadow, I knew they were gonna, like, when the assistant was like, oh, first of all, what do you think about that? Like the after credit scene.
Bro, I wanted to scream so bad, but the fact that like nobody else is screaming is just like, man, bro, y'all don't understand. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I went to go see it the second time, there was like a few people that was just like, "Oh my God, it's him, blah blah blah," and I'm just like, but the excitement still isn't there.
Yeah.
But I wanted to scream so freaking bad because I'm like, okay, the army's there, and as soon as like when I saw a gun, I didn't really think nothing. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really think nothing too much of it. I was like, okay, this is like, let me just keep my theories to myself.
Yeah.
But when I heard the lady, she was like 50 years. I'm just like,
yeah,
ain't no way.
Exactly, the same thing. Once I heard her say there is something else when we were looking through Eggman's whatchamacallit, I was like, okay, it's Shadow. And it said 50 years. I was like, yep, there it is. I was like, is it Shadow? And then everybody was like, oh, I was just laughing. I was like, wow, they done skipped 3 games or 2 games.
Like as soon as I seen like the little chamber or whatever, I'm just like, what did I tell people, bro? What did I tell?
We all knew. I just didn't think they were gonna do it. Like I didn't think they were gonna skip Metal, Amy, Chaos, all that shit. I didn't think we were gonna skip all that just to go straight to Shadow. You know what I'm saying?
No, because I knew they weren't going to go through like the movies because I think their main focus was just to like show some of the characters, but still just show
bro,
how Sonic is in his adventures.
Yeah, but like niggas would have been ballistic if the next one was adventure, bro. They didn't have to do like Metal Sonic. Like obviously they ain't got to do that because it's literally just Metal Sonic. But it's just like adventure. So much shit happens that it's just like, why skip all that? You know what I'm saying? I understand Adventure 2 is a more hype story though, but like, I want to see Big the Cat. I want to see motherfucking Tikal and Chaos and stuff. It's a good story.
I think I don't know. I guess they didn't want to like put too much into it because you're right. Adventure is kind of lengthy in some aspects,
that's
and like
long as hell. Like I think if they do Adventure, they'd have to do that in like 3 parts. You know what I'm saying?
That and probably I don't want to say Adventure was dark, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just like
certain
come on,
parts.
bro. Like, yeah, you're gonna see a whole bunch of.
But so is Adventure 2.
But Adventure 2 might not be the same way.
But the same thing could go for Adventure because like they toned it down for Sonic X.
They toned it. I mean, look, I don't know. I think what the director's doing right now, he's just like searching ways to like kind of like tone it down.
Yeah.
But make it, kind of make it more action oriented as well.
Yeah, they're gonna do a good job. I'm glad they're even getting the permission to do all this, to make all these changes to the story. Because like, Lord have mercy, where's this freedom for the comics? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, what's going on with that? But like, I don't know, man, because it's like, I have a couple questions though, because you know how like, actually no, I don't have a question, because they handled it better than Sonic X did, because at least like Eggman is from that world, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but it makes sense because Gerald was in that world, but Sonic X, like Eggman was not on that planet, so how the fuck was his grandfather and cousin there? You know what I'm saying?
But there was rumors going on saying that Eggman is probably from.
I mean, it makes sense because he's a fucking human.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No. Remember, I said there was like a theory that like, even though Mobius is not like the actual name or whatever,
Uh-huh.
they was like saying that like Mobius is just like it's like future Earth or some shit like that. Some shit. I don't know. Or like they was like saying that like Mobius is like pretty much like the planet in the skies or some shit. I don't know. I'm just going to assume with the fact that like Eggman's him and his family is just from Earth, and like he just somehow just managed to be on. Well, okay, that's the game.
Yeah. Like it's
Okay.
it's hard to explain, but it's just I mean the thing is though, kids are not gonna think about this. So that's the main thing is that we're thinking so hard about it because we grew up with these fucking games. But the kids aren't gonna think about it. They're gonna be like, oh fuck, that's Shadow. Oh fuck, that's Rouge, which I dare not put in Rouge in the game. I mean in the movie.
Well, I mean, we can see how like other aspects work because like how did the comics do it?
How do the comics do what?
Like explain like Shadow and Eggman's like backgrounds and stuff like that.
I don't remember. Are you talking IDW or Archie? Because I ain't read Archie in like a minute.
It's most likely Archie.
Yeah, I don't know because it's not even number one. It's not even canon anymore. But then number two is just I don't remember. Like I do.
No, it's not. Hold on, give me a second. It's not the fact that it has to be like canon, but like I just want to see like how did they execute it in their way.
Okay, I don't know. I don't remember personally if they ever explained that, but I know in the movies they did not. What the fuck? Oh, they did. They definitely in the movie they definitely just met in number one. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I know at least that kind of covers that base in the movie. But it's.
I mean, we'll see. I'm pretty sure we got like 2 more years to like kind of
figure this out,
like gather around everything.
But it's just and like they're not putting like how far are they gonna go there in terms of like adapting Adventure 2 though, because they're not putting in Rouge the way she's set up.
No. They can put in Rouge. They just want to just tone her down a lot.
Yeah, she matters. She matters in the fucking story. So it's like
I feel like they're gonna put her in. I feel like they're just gonna give her the censorship version.
Well, it's not about like her. Well, not like her design. I'm just saying like. I don't know, because it kind of gives Knuckles a purpose in the story.
That too.
So I don't know. Yeah. I think 3 is gonna be the last one. Either 3 is gonna be the last one, or that's when they start branching off into like different, different like a whole universe. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, because
or they could. I don't want to say they could do what Sonic X did, but I don't know. I have a feeling like there probably just going to be more characters coming from wherever Sonic was from.
Well, yeah,
and
like the Chaotix and stuff.
Yeah. Like they might end up bringing more of like the the Sonic side characters, like not side characters, but like like not the mammals, like the Flickies and all them other talking animals and shit like that.
Well, like at that point, like after 3, only people that aren't in there is like cream cheese, vanilla, and the Chaotix. It's literally just they're definitely not gonna go as far as Blaze and Silver. I tell you,
no.
Blaze and Silver are not gonna be in the movies. But it's just
if they were, I know if they do Silver, I know for sure. The movies will start turning dark.
Yeah, but like, I think the Chaotix. If they do the Chaotix, I think they're gonna get their own show. Like, they're not gonna be in the movies unless they it ends up mattering. Like they already had a show, and then like the next movie is like it's gonna just have them in it for a specific amount of time. Because what if they do? What if they pull this shit off to where like these characters are all like household names? On some like Captain America shit.
Well, but
that's the thing. They need, bro. I was just talking to myself. I was just having thoughts in my head earlier. I'm about like, do people not know how iconic the Sonic characters could have been if they were just used correctly? Because like, look at it. Like, look at it. Besides from Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, Amy, she's a lovable character. Shadow, lovable character. Silver, they've been doing this man. Now they started doing this man justice ever since the comics. You know what I'm saying?
He was only done wrong in 06 though. He was only 06 is the only game where he was done wrong.
Exactly, but then lately after that, since they noticed like they haven't really been using them, like people been wanting, some people been wanting Silver.
Yeah.
And now Silver, he got plushies, like, all this other stuff. He's being included more of the spin-off titles or whatever. Like, and then like I said, even with Big, I'm pretty sure people will love Big. I'm pretty sure people love the Chaotix.
Bro,
Cream.
I got
Cream.
Yeah. I don't know about Cream.
Cream, they just
Cream was literally made just for Advance too, and they're not doing that.
I mean, I'll say if they include Amy, they'll need at least give Amy like some type of little sister / friend.
Yeah, but that would be like in the movie after.
Yeah. I know Rouge ain't gonna be that person. No, I know that for sure.
They don't hate each other, but
But pretty much the Sonic characters, they're pretty much like the Marvel characters. Just, they could be like the Marvel characters.
Like as iconic, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like they just need to be used.
I wouldn't say Marvel. I'd say like Mickey Mouse, like the Mickey Mouse characters, because people know about Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, and Daisy. I think after that, like you start like who the fuck cares about Pete? You know what I'm saying? But after Heroes, that was supposed to be their moment where like everybody knows who everybody was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know Chaotix, they kind of like come here and there, but at least like when it comes to like Sonic, like Sonic's team, Shadow's team, and Amy's team or whatever, it's just like okay, we know who were like the main guys, and then now since they introduced Silver and Blades, it's like okay, this is the fam. This is like what people could dress up on Halloween and do all this type of shit could be. You know what I'm saying?
You know what would have helped out is if they based a lot of the story that they were going to make off of the comics, because the comics actually worked in terms of the story, or they have been working.
But then I agree with that, but I think if they were to do something based off the comics, they'll probably just make a show. Because I feel like with the comics, the comics, they go into a lot of detail. I know they ain't going to put that in a whole hour or too long special, movie special type shit.
Yeah. You're right. Like they it could definitely work as a show. Like, but that's the thing though. Like even if as a show, if Sonic X should have been way better, would have been in a way better position if 4Kids wasn't the one doing the damn show, like the dub. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was Viz or Funimation, even though it wasn't ever gonna be, but if it was, niggas would have fucked with that shit like heavily, because so much shit got edited out. It's like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like if they were in a better position, it would have been a lot better. But it didn't happen that way. So now it's just people up in here thinking that show is ass, when it was like, at worst mediocre. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
because they adapted Battle. Like who the fuck? Who the fuck? I didn't know that was gonna be the next game they had. Like after they did Adventure 2, I didn't think they were gonna go to Battle. But at the same time, I think Battle was the newest game when that show got made.
Battle was the newest game, and then I think Heroes was like a little bit past after that too. But I don't know.
Because the Chaotix was in that.
I mean, technically, even though Omega wasn't in there, they kind of did like their own little Heroes type thing, because the Chaotix was in there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because of the Chaotix being in there, like that mattered, and like they, it was cool. Like they did a lot of cool shit. So I guess
just,
Heroes was the newest game.
Yeah, that's the most they probably would have went towards. Cause they definitely weren't gonna do Shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But so what do you give the movie?
I say a 5 out of 5.
Are we doing out of 5s? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I just,
okay, are you saying that because you're a fan of Sonic, or because
No. I'm okay. I'm saying it because like I want to say 4 out of 5, but it's just like okay, this is like come on, this is like it's still
I think
it's still a family friendly movie
I
at
think,
the end of the day.
Yeah. I think what they were trying to do, the people who they were actually making the movie for, they all liked it. So I think it's a highly, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a pretty great. And also, okay, I got another question, but I'm gonna ask that a little bit later. I think it's just like because the you could tell that the movie was made for kids and fans. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like the kids love it, yeah. The fans love it, yeah. So it's just with all those boxes being checked and the way that they adapted the shits, I think that's like really commendable. That's why that's why I agree with you in terms of it being like a 5. But it's just like if you're not a fan, like you'd be like, what the fuck is this? You know, like you'd be like, you wouldn't be like, what the fuck is this? But you'd still like what's going on, but you'd be like, oh, this is some corny shit. But at the same time, why the fuck are you watching the movie? You know what I mean?
I think that's for them Rotten Tomato type dudes or whatever.
Yeah.
The fucking business critique niggas. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. But it's just, it's for them. Like that they can keep all that political shit to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in terms of like you said, the fans and like the kids and whatever.
Yeah.
It's perfect for them. Like I don't see any other reason to really complain about how the movie is. Like it's a Sonic movie, Tails and Knuckles in there. You have like your local actors that you've probably seen in other shows or whatever. So it's fine. It is what it is, And like I said, like the ending pretty much like I don't want to say made up everything for it, but it goes to show that like they're really like trying to put in that effort to like bring people in from like all different aspects to like really enjoy this movie.
I think they did it well. I think they did it really well because the hype. I'm telling you, man, the hype that I got that shit got when they showed Shadow, that shit ain't nothing to scoff about. And so I have one more question before. I know you gotta go pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
So, do you think what people are saying right now is that this is the best movie based on a video game? Do you agree?
I see. I've been seeing that a lot too.
Because if you don't agree, what's better?
Ghost in the Shell.
All right. Cabin.
Whoa. See, I can't really think of anything else because like what I mean the only other movie that can pretty much compete with it is what Detective Pikachu. You know what I'm saying?
The last of the two.
Because like
Uncharted,
it was funny. Uncharted literally came out last month. Niggas ain't even talking about it.
Yeah, I could have said Uncharted, but like
fuck no.
I didn't watch it.
No, the thing is, it.
How much to talk about?
You said what?
There's not.
Yeah, because the thing is,
there's not much to talk about it.
The reviews that I was telling that people were saying was just play the game. You know what I'm saying? We're just like if it becomes just play the game, I don't think you got to give people a reason to watch the movie. You know what I'm saying?
The Sonic movie is a 2 out of 5 because there's not enough Shadow.
All right.
the two was the 2 seconds they showed Shadow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You wild.
I still ain't watching it. So.
No man,
I'll wait till the third one.
Yeah,
that's fine. It is what it is. Yeah,
Oh, Cordell, I'm streaming.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew.
I guess as of right now, because what else I'm going to really say? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. Look how the movies turned out. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Street Fighter is a classic.
Classic. Yeah, whatever.
That's wild.
And, I mean, what you want me to say? The Mario movie? I ain't talking about the one where what's his name, Chris Pratt or whatever.
Nah, not that one. Like, there's really nothing else. Like, there's really not that much else.
That's what I'm saying. The only other movie that can compete with it was Detective Pikachu. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if the game was like, you know, how the movie
Hell
was.
no. Hell no. Ain't
You know
no
what I'm
damn
saying?
well, let me find my dad type shit. Oh. My dad was Pikachu.
Yeah. If anything, this was the only game movie that where like they actually like put in their effort, like a lot of effort trying to like make people watch it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and also like it's like one of the Detective Pikachu got this too, where it's like if you play the games, you actually get more out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Certain shit. Because it was just like the only thing that I don't fuck with is how they didn't have that much music in the movie. That's like they had Emerald Hill, right? They had Emerald Hill. You hear Green Hill and that nigga's on Tom's ringtone, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because they go through Lava Reef. You know what I'm saying? They go through Lava Reef and Hidden Palace, and it's like, why aren't you? You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you doing that?
I mean, yeah, but then then MJ has something to do with those too.
No, not with those songs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because Lava Reef is in Mania. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you're
MJ
right.
did launch. MJ did launch base. The boss theme, and like Carnival Night Zone.
Well, I think
and Ice Cap. Well, he didn't do Ice Cap, but somebody else did Ice Cap.
I think what the creator, I mean not the creator, what the director and maybe the producer is probably going to do. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they asked. I remember Fandango. They had asked me questions like how you enjoy the movie and whatever. I'm pretty sure they're gonna like probably look at that and like fans. They're probably gonna say like at least like add a little bit more Crush 40 or I mean
some rock
I
music, bro. Well, even though this
like,
is the era that didn't have rock music that much, it still had like some fucking jams. You know what I'm saying?
Just okay. If push comes to shove, then do like a trap remix of something.
Never,
you know,
never, hell
or
no. I'm not gonna listen to no
trap. Okay, not trap, but like dance or EDM. One of something.
Like
what the
fuck am I listening to Uptown Funk? Like, why is that the song that they use? Like, I understand, like, it's like they're doing a dance thing. Like, they got to do something like that's not Uptown Funk because, like, oh shit, I almost got it. Because, like, fucking, come on, bro. Like, the Keyz would have been cool no matter what the fuck song it was. Imagine if it was like a song from Sonic R, you know?
Oh boy.
Like, they dancing, like those are some. They got so much good songs. They could have just appropriated those songs. And it's just like they did it.
I think if this was like the '90s and they made like movies out of it, they probably would have, you know.
Yeah.
Since that stuff was like kind of big back then. But I think right now they was just focused on everything else, and probably music was like their last priority. Cause like you can already tell like whoever was like doing the music for like the movie, like the nigga did. The dude did Gangsta's Paradise for like the trailer and stuff like that. And it's just like, come on, bro. Like, look, where are you at? Like,
I forgot about
where's
that.
your mind at, bro?
Yeah, I completely forgot about that too. That's just how good those movies were, bro. Like, it's like I forgot all about that shit. Like when they showed the original trailer, so many niggas was tagging me in that. Like, hey, this your guy? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's
like, leave me alone.
Like with everything else is fine, but like they need to kind of just work with the music aspect, at least the music.
Yeah,
you know
but I understand. Like I don't know. I think it's just something in regards to because they don't do this in a lot of songs and a lot of the only rock song they did, even though it's my favorite rock song ever, was Barracuda. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that song is everywhere. So it's like why not at least put like Crush 40 in there. You know what I'm saying? It can't be money. You know what I'm saying? It can't be that. Pretty sure they're not gonna be like, we'll give us $1 million and we'll put our music in there. So I don't know what it is.
And Crush 40 still makes music to this day. So like,
Well,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure, yeah, they're not gonna sound like outdated or anything.
Who
You
the
know,
fuck- oh.
like there was literally a symphony last year, and it showed what them people like. You know,
Yeah.
all them band members can do, especially, bro, Jensen Noe. Like,
It's only
come
2
on,
people
bro.
in Crush 40, bro.
I know. I'm just saying. But it's
Yeah.
just like, come on, Jensen Noe, bro. Like, he's been in the industry for like 2-3 decades now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Really?
like you kind of have to like. It's Sonic. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Don't be missing out on this.
I don't know, cause it's. I don't know, man. They could have done a little bit more. I think they wanted to too. At the same time, like I personally think they wanted to. I don't think Paramount wanted to. You know, that doesn't make any sense. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. You know what I'm saying? Because like you pay for Barracuda, you pay to use Barracuda, and I'm pretty sure that's not cheap. It's not a fucking royalty-free song to use. That's an iconic ass song. So it's like, why can't you pay for like a couple? You know, I don't know. Like, pay Brad Butcher to use fucking Hard Times.
I'm just gonna say time constraints. That's the most. That's the least. I'm.
Yeah,
gonna
like
say.
COVID or something. Like they could have used Hard Times, bro. That would have been great if like the fucking snowboarding section, like, you know, Hard Times just starts playing.
Nah,
At least the instrumental.
I definitely think in the next one they at least have to put that in consideration because it's Shadow now. Come on, bro. Come on.
What
bro.
how far do you think they're gonna go though? Like what do you think is gonna get adapted into the movie? In terms of
Black
Adventure
Doom.
2?
I better not see Black Doom.
No, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do Black Doom.
I'm telling you, if the minute I see that one-eye freak in that movie,
They're not gonna do that. I think they're gonna adapt. Do you think they're gonna adapt the moon blowing up? Like they did in Sonic X?
Possibly, as long as they don't say like, "Oh, it's some type of terrorist threat." Or
I mean, that's what
like
it is. It is a terrorist threat. That nigga was a whole terrorist. Bro, Robotnik was a fucking fiend in Adventure 2, bro.
And Adventure in general.
Yeah, he was a fiend in Adventure, but then yeah, because Adventure he tried to blow up Station Square, but Adventure 2, that man was. That man was doing the most, and he outsmarted Tails. They better put that in the movie. They better put him outsmarting Tails in the movie, bro.
I mean, you see how his grandfather was, but
His grandfather.
But
his grandfather, like they're not putting the way he died in the movie, bro.
Hell no, bro.
Now
that I think about it,
there's like, so much they gotta change, bro.
Yeah, because now I think about it, like Adventure 1 and 2 was like really dark, and I think that's what people liked about it. No, not
Adventure 2 was dark. Adventure 1 was dark too, but like Adventure 1 was like tame dark though. Like the darkest it got was like Gamma's story, because he had to kill his brothers and shit, and like it was showing like Robotnik's harsh conditions. But
it just had dramatic moments, but Adventure 2, Adventure 2 was definitely dark.
Because Adventure had that Vantage Point. Oh, I don't know if you ever seen Vantage Point, but it had that type of storytelling where it was like, it's like everything's going at the same time, but you see different perspectives. You feel me?
Yeah.
Of a certain event. So it was like, but Adventure 2 didn't have that. They were just two sides going through and reacting to certain shit. You know, like that's going on.
Well, see, I kind of hate the fact of like how this era is now, because shows like Teen Titans and Justice League and all them other mid 2000 shows or whatever, they're not gonna exist in a show like an era like this.
That's
anymore.
cap. Justice is going ham right now.
Okay, Young Justice, but Young Justice is not on Cartoon Network.
What is on Cartoon Network? It doesn't matter. Young Justice is on HBO Max. That's basically Cartoon Network. Because everything that's on Cartoon Network is on HBO Max. And Young Justice, no. the shit that's going on in Young Justice, that shit will not be on Cartoon Network. It's a lot darker than
That's
it was.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That I'll see that more on Adult Swim, but not Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's what I'm saying. Like bro, they even put Adventure Time on Adult Swim now.
Yeah.
That shit's not even on Cartoon Network no more.
Well, yeah, but I think Cartoon Network like has a different brand change or some shit. I mean, that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. But it's just like it. Cartoon Network isn't what it used to be. But it's just like it doesn't mean they're not gonna go that far in the movie.
Oh,
because they got heavy moments going on in PG movies. You know, for like in Pixar movies and shit.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying. Since we're on the second movie, and like the only dramatic moment they actually showed in that movie was just, I guess, Sonic and his family about to get crushed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the most they got dramatic. I guess. And what's the owl's name?
What was Claw? Not Claw.
Longclaw.
Longclaw.
Yeah, Longclaw and the Kenda's, getting clapped.
Right.
Well, saying that they got clapped.
Right.
That's the most they got dramatic to, but they ain't really show no people getting hurt or anything like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Now.
Yeah. You can keep going.
Yeah, but since Shadow's in here, they might, make it a deep step further. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because I look at it as like the Spider-Man movies. It's just like, okay, the Tom Holland movies or whatever. Because I ain't gonna say the other ones.
Right.
Like the first Spider-Man movie, was it Homecoming or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Homecoming, it had I ain't gonna lie. Homecoming was kind of dark in his own way.
Well, yeah, like Homecoming was dark, but it's just it's just like only one person died in Homecoming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was a joke.
Yeah.
So it's just like it just depends on what it is that's like what's gonna be allowed, because I know nobody's gonna die. No one's gonna die on in Adventure except maybe Cheryl. But like other than that, it's like I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Okay, so I guess
I think the most they'll do, they'll probably just say, "Oh, this professor, Eggman's grandfather, he was this and that or whatever."
No, he died. They're definitely gonna say he died.
Away.
Yeah, they're probably gonna say he passed away. But like, it depends on how far they go. They could just say They could just say that they, in an attempt to cover it up, they fucking shot him. And Maria. They could go that far.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then they gotta think about, bro. Adventure. Oh my.
Bro, yeah,
God,
Adventure 2
bro.
was really dark. You know this.
No, because now I'm remembering how Shadow the Hedgehog was.
They're not doing
just
that.
like,
yeah, they're not.
I know, no. I know they're not gonna do that, but like, see, I think this is why I want to play Shadow the Hedgehog. But like, you remember the Doom?
Oh my god,
right?
It's like the only thing you talk about when you talk about this fucking game is the damn Doom.
No, but like, I know, but like that. No, it's just remember when like you're like helping all those crew members.
Yeah.
Like with the little help things
with
or whatever.
the healing gun. Yeah.
I don't think that was the Doom. I think it was a Never Saved as well, but whatever.
Lost Impact.
I believe so.
Yeah, it was either the Doom or Lost Impact.
No, because like them dudes, they didn't get arrested. They all got shot down, huh?
In the Doom? I mean, in Lost Impact?
No, like in the story in general, like all the crew members that was on the Ark. Did either get arrested or shot?
They got shot. Like who are you talking? Oh, the crew members?
Yeah.
Yeah, they killed them all. They killed them all. They either killed them all or they arrested them only for them to get, killed to get off the way that Robotnik got off. I mean, Gerald got robbed. That Gerald died. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, and it was because they found out what Gerald was really trying to do with the Ark anyways. But it depends on one where the lab is. Even though the lab where Shadow was isn't on the arc, it depends on if they're gonna use the arc, if the moon's gonna blow up, and if the Biolizard's gonna be in that bitch.
I don't know if Biolizard is going to be in there.
So what's gonna happen? It's just gonna be Shadow's just gonna fight Sonic, and it's just gonna be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just be friends. Like, I think they're gonna have to do that.
I mean, I think Sonic might get framed. You know.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. They're definitely gonna do that, but that's not gonna be the whole story. There's no way that's the whole story. Is just Sonic being framed.
He said 50 years. Obviously, Dr. Jiro is gonna have some type of reference in there. Jiro?
That's crazy.
Jiro. For years now, I keep saying Jiro.
Fresh cut Dr. Gero. Nah, it's because they have to go the whole 9 yards because they did it already for Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I mean Sonic 1, like the game Sonic 1, 2, and 3. But the thing is, those games don't have that much. Like, not that much. They didn't have that much story until Sonic 3, which is the majority of the Sonic 2 movie. You know, Sonic 1 it was just Sonic versus Eggman. Sonic 2, Sonic meets Tails. And Sonic 3 is when all that other shit happens. Knuckles and the emeralds and all that shit. Eggman duping him.
Man, I don't know.
They gotta go the whole 9 yards, bro. It's kind of fucked up if they don't, but Sonic X did.
I think he's gonna try and hit the edge a little bit, you know. Is this?
But also it's also the Shadow, bro. You know what I just remembered?
Whoa.
You know what I just remembered? This nigga Sonic was being framed by Shadow, but Gun knows Shadow exists. So it's like, how do you think that it's him?
Here we go with the plot holes again.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he's not.
Oh yeah. Christina got a good point. She said not everyone knew. And it was 50 years ago, so that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm just going to replay majority of the games and watch Sonic X just so I can.
You can play them with me, because I'm gonna be playing them all.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just I want to try and come up with my own ideas to see what the creator's going to do. Even though we're going to be 26, 27, 28 by then.
I am 27, bro. I'm probably gonna be 30 when it comes out. That'd be one hell of a fucking birthday present.
Nah, I think it's gonna be another 2 year expansion.
It could be. They made Sonic 2 during coronavirus, so you know.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit in record time too.
I mean, it's Sonic.
Okay.
But we'll talk about the rest there. I'm about to head to bed now.
All right, okay. I'm about to end the stream, and then when do you want to get back on?
We could do Friday night.
Okay. I'm either gonna end or I'm gonna try out. Actually, I'm gonna end, and then I'll. So I guess we'll be back Friday night. What do you want? We'll talk about. What do you want to talk about, or what do you want to do?
I guess the next topic will probably be Batman?
You saw Batman?
I can.
Okay, I'll try to see it this week.
No. No, we can use something else.
We'll figure it out. All right.
I know you ain't trying to talk about Attack on Titan.
Never. Because then that just opens. Y'all can talk about Attack on Titan. But I ain't gonna talk about it. I don't know.
I don't want to talk about that shit no more.
Well, all right. We'll just chill then. We can just chill and I'll play a Hat in Time. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, y'all.
All right. Have a good one.
Mm-hmm.